I'm very excited about this opportunity to introduce SSLD to people who want to learn it for themselves. The reason is when SSLD was first created, it was created for helping professionals, mainly people in the human services. We started off with like mental health professionals, and then like we introduced this to like social workers and different areas of social service. And then we also introduced it to um, financial planners and people in human resource management, people who are dealing with like challenges in corporations like cross-cultural management. We also bring it to people who are helping to develop communities. Here in Canada, for instance, the system has been used by settlement workers and people who work with like refugees and immigrants to help them settle to a new country. We have also been consulted on a few occasions by corporations and government offices with regard to, management issues, organizational issues, service programs, social programs, and policies. So the key idea that we developed initially was to help professionals deal with the challenges more effectively and competently. But then a major piece of feedback that we have got quite consistently from the last 15 years is that when professionals try to learn to do SSLD, they discovered that very often they personally benefited from it. So we have people telling us, well, I feel better about myself. I am more capable now to deal with my like stress and my emotional life. Some people tell us about how their relationships have improved. Many people ended up like feeling better about themselves, and they're also telling us that like the system has empowered them, or they have now become better persons. They're in a better place in life. We are obviously delighted to hear such feedback, but then it also has led me to think that, oh, maybe like we shouldn't be like only focusing on the helping professionals. So one of the most recent developments in SSLD that has sort of like given me like a very effective push, right, into doing this today is a growing number of people who have discovered us online, who have taken online learning opportunities from us. And we're talking about potentially hundreds of thousands of people. And we also have like a strong group of people who have like interest in learning SSLD so that they can just like manage their lives better. So that is sort of the motivation, right, behind me making this series available to people. So I would really want to welcome you to this process. And is it going to be helpful to you? That is something that I really, really want to find out from you. And whatever your experience is going to be with this series, if you do not mind sharing your experience with us, it can potentially contribute to helping other people who are trying to find something that can help them manage with the challenges in life. Um, and I just want to say this, some of you who are now watching this program may be dealing with issues that you think can benefit, right, from some useful knowledge or tools that you can apply to your life. Some of you may have like challenges that require professional help. You may be like seeing a therapist or a counselor. You may be receiving medication from your physician. If you're in those situations, I would say keep doing that. Like we are not offering this program to replace what you're getting from professional help. We just hope that it will add to the range of options at your disposal, so you have like more choices. And we also hope that using this system to help yourself will also help to empower you, so you feel better about yourself, you feel you have like a higher level of competence, you feel less helpless, you do not feel so trapped and defeated by whatever uh, problem you're struggling with. It can be, like a relationship issue, it can be like separation, divorce, it can be starting a relationship, it can be what you're doing as a parent, challenge with parenting. You may have like children who are like giving you a lot of difficult decisions to make and difficult tasks to manage. You may also be a caregiver taking care of an aging parent. You may be like dealing with some difficult situation at work. You may also be like making some very tough decisions in life, and you're not sure what you should do. And you may just be like feeling lost and not knowing where to go, how to move on with life. And some of you might be struggling with like a long-term illness, a long-term mental health challenge, like depression or personality issue. Um, it can be any of those. So what I'm hoping to bring to you is an additional option, an additional set of tools, right? Additional means that you can utilize to deal with your own issues. Um, I hope you'll find it helpful. Uh, I am pretty optimistic that like the worst that can happen to you following the SSLD system is that you don't get help. It probably has like very little risk of like harming you, right? Other than you'll be spending some time, and like making some effort towards getting better or improving upon your current situation. So that is basically what it is, right? So I hope you will take time, uh, go through the program, and see if it can help to bring about improvements that you like, and see if like it will contribute towards resolving whatever problem that you're dealing with. Well, I understand that like it is not easy for you to imagine, let alone believe, that there can be a system that apparently is applicable to a huge variety of human situations, conditions, and problems and challenges. Yeah, I know. Like it is not easy to imagine that, and it is like difficult to believe that. So what I'm inviting you to do is like stay critical, right? Don't just like take my word for anything. Like all the ideas that I'm going to share with you, you can use it, yeah, you can test it and see if it works. And remember, what you need is not a universal solution for everyone. What you need is a specific solution for yourself, right? So the ultimate question uh, we think you should be asking is like, is it helping me? Is it relevant to me? Does it make sense to me, right? Is it making me feel better? Is it taking me to a better place? Uh, is it offering me anything new that I haven't thought or tried out before? So those are the questions that you should be bringing to this program when you're learning it. So we want you to start this self-help program with a specific issue. So it would be good if you have a concrete real life issue that you're dealing with. We're trying to offer this as an answer, but like, we want to uh, work with a real issue. So if you are like struggling with a relationship, or you are like struggling with an addiction issue, for example, like alcohol, substance, or internet, or gambling, or you're faced with a tough decision, to do A or to do B, or you're negotiating a very challenging situation in your workplace. And you say, for example, you have like hostile co-workers, or you have like very unmanageable employees, or you have like an overbearing, oppressive boss. Or you're a parent having difficulties with children, or you're an adult child taking care of your aging parents, or you're someone who has just recently been diagnosed with a chronic condition, like dementia. You can also be someone like struggling with like some chronic health issues. So you can be someone who is like struggling with like insomnia, for instance, for a long time. We want you to take that issue, right, to this learning program and see if this program is helping you at all. And see if the conceptual tools that we are offering to you, if they make sense. And the suggestions that we have for you, like regarding how to think about a problem, how to deal with problem, what to do about it. Yeah, try those out and see if they work. And as I said, I'm always happy to hear back from you, whatever your experience might be. So my question for you is, right, you're about to embark on this like self-learning process. You better come to us with a question, like something that you're really working on, like, because that will sort of like strengthen the connection between your learning and your lived experience. Like, we want people to be critically engaged, right? And we also want to hear from you. Like, if you find it helpful, we want to understand better how has it helped you. If you think that there are like problems or issues with the system, we also want to hear from you. Maybe sometimes by clarifying your understanding of the system, it will start to work better for you. And it is also possible that the system has bugs in it, or like problems in it that we should fix, or we should revise, or we should improve. Then your feedback, your question, your criticism even will be very helpful, because the system can only be improved when we listen to people telling us like how it can be improved, right? So your feedback, your comments are ultra valuable, and we welcome those. So I hope you will like stay on with us, actively communicate with us. In the YouTube channel, you can leave comments, like questions, issues, and if you're watching this video on another platform, you will always be able to find ways to get in touch with us. We are quite easily searchable online, and it will not be difficult for you to get in touch with us. So I look forward to an ongoing dialogue with you. Thank you.